Nicetown. Don't be a fool, don't be a clown.
No gas plant in Nicetown.
Don't be a fool, don't be a clown.
No gas plant in Nicetown.
Don't be a fool, don't be a
No gas plant in Nicetown. In Nicetown.
Don't be a clown.
No gas plant in Nicetown.
Don't be a fool, don't be a clown.
No gas plant in Nicetown.
Don't be a fool, don't be a clown.
No gas plant in Nicetown.
Don't be a fool, don't be a clown.
No gas plant in Nicetown.
Don't be a fool, don't be a clown.
No gas plant in Nicetown. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to record. Can I
Did anybody out there get some waves as you went by? Some love from the people? And as we continue on from here, continue to share your joy about being a part of a real future that includes everyone. And now, a public service announcement from someone in a white coat.
How y'all doing today? My name is Tarik S. I am a nurse practitioner at Abbotsford Falls Health Center in Germantown. My health center is down the street from where they are trying to build their gas-fired power plant. I am also a neighbor who lives within 1.5 miles of their site. On behalf of Fossil Fuel Free SEPTA campaign, I am here to tell you the communities in Nicetown, Germantown, along with other groups, have been challenging SEPTA's plan for the last 2 years. And we have been asking them very nicely to reconsider building their toxic gas-burning power plant in Nicetown. But is SEPTA listening to us?
No!
Their power plant in Nicetown will burn tons of gas within a 1 mile radius of windows of over 10,000 neighbors. We have voiced our concerns, but is SEPTA listening to us? With this neighborhood power plant, their goal is not to generate electricity for our neighborhood, not to help our neighbors, which, by the way, is predominantly low income and minority families, but to pollute our air, our soil, and our water to power 6 regional rail lines that go from Center City to the suburbs. They told us that the stacks are so high that the toxic cloud will blow away. But we're not stupid. We know the basic laws of gravity. What goes up? What's down there in our neighborhood, just a mile radius from the power plant, we have schools, we have the Queen Lane Reservoir, we have parks, we have recreation centers, and we have our community health centers, and we have 2,500 black and brown infants and toddlers. We expressed our concerns. But is SEPTA listening to us? No. The children that I treat at our health center, they are already disproportionately affected by asthma, allergies, and breathing problems. Nicetown has one of the worst levels of air pollution in our city. This plant will make that worse. No. Do we want this gas power plant?
No!
Are we going to sit quietly while SEPTA tries to build this power plant?
No!
Are we going to let SEPTA gaslight us about their gas power plant?
No!
This plant is going to add poisonous toxins to the air in our neighborhood that is already filled with air pollution. Tell me, would you like any of these toxins in your air? Nitric oxide.
No!
Volatile organic compounds.
No!
Ultrafine particulate matter.
No!
Carbon monoxide.
No!
Formaldehyde.
No!
You all know about formaldehyde, right? The stuff they used to embalm dead people, right? Formaldehyde, the same toxin that the Trump EPA tried to suppress, that we now know formerly causes cancer. Guess who else doesn't want you to know that formaldehyde causes cancer? So how much formaldehyde will this power plant release in 1 year? Over 10,000 pounds of formaldehyde each year. That's over 5 tons of this known carcinogen. So what are we doing? Are we going to fight?
Yeah.
Are we going to stand quiet?
No.
Are we going to let SEPTA build this power plant in our neighborhood?
No.
We are calling on SEPTA to follow the lead of other transit agencies around the world by powering our trains, our buses, and our subways with clean, renewable energy. We are calling on SEPTA to stop this neighborhood power plant immediately. We are calling on SEPTA to commit to all electric buses and getting electricity, all electricity, from solar panels, wind turbines, and other renewable sources. SEPTA is here to serve the people. We are the people. We deserve safe, affordable, and clean public transit. Public transit is essential for a just and sustainable Philadelphia. And in order to protect our city's health and my patients' health, we are calling on SEPTA to be fossil free. How can you help? On September 18th, there's a public hearing challenging the permit that the city gave to SEPTA for the power plant. Join us. The Sunrise Movement. The Sunrise Movement. Where's the Sunrise Movement? They are circulating a petition that calls for our friend Mayor Kenny to oppose this gas plant. Sign that petition and join their rally next Wednesday. Where? They will tell you.
City Hall.
And it's at City Hall. And I want you to call SEPTA 215-580-7800 and tell them to stop the Nicetown power plant. Thank you for your support. I would now like to proudly introduce my former neighbor and the fellow committee person from the 59th Ward and the president of the Nicetown CDC Community Advisory Subcommittee, Mr. Patrick Jones. Thank you, thank you. No gas plant!
No gas plant.
No gas plant!
No gas plant.
Good afternoon. My name is Patrick Jones, and I'm the president of the Nicetown CDC's Neighborhood Advisory Subcommittee. I'm also a Nicetown resident. I live just less than a mile from the proposed gas plant project. I'm also a strong environmental advocate, and I came here to tell you something. I say something because some people believe the reason we're here is just a thing. Some people believe this is a little issue and that it's not worth a fight. That what we're doing here is not worth it. That climate change is not important. And that it's one of those things that we should just close our eyes and pretend would go away. Some people believe, and when I say some people, you know what I'm talking about. Some people believe that our children and our children's children should worry about this way down the line. And that even if it turns out to be real, they don't believe that it's real. But I'm here to tell you that change is not the boogeyman. It will not go away. Climate change will not go away. And we can't pull covers up over our heads and act like it doesn't exist.
Right.
I stand here in front of an authority that operates over 1,400 buses and makes 300 million trips a year. And I tell you that I'm disappointed. The people in Nicetown are disappointed. My family, my friends, and my neighbors gave this authority their trust, and they betrayed that trust with this gas plant.
Right. No.
I'm disappointed because the future of our children is being jeopardized. I am more than disappointed because SEPTA is ignoring our environmental rights. 4,500 people of my neighbors, they're ignoring their rights. But I'm here to tell you that they are wrong. That we are fighting, all of you, everyone here is fighting. Because our lives do matter. Right now in Nicetown, thousands of cars produce harmful toxins while moving across the internet highway that runs right over my home where my asthmatic daughter sleeps at night. Right now in Nicetown, cars emit pollutants while traveling along Broad Street, which is less than a mile away from my home. Right now in Nicetown, sorry. My neighbor has emphysema, and I have to help him in his wheelchair.
Wow. Just talk from the heart, Patrick.
But do they care? They don't care. SEPTA is trying to bully us with more pollution. They're trying to bully us with more sickness. They're trying to bully us with more environmental racism. They dump everything in Nicetown where I live, where my children live. And I'm not going to stand for that. The people of Nicetown will not stand for that. Now, if SEPTA wants to send a better message, what they need to do is actively commit to renewable energies. Across the board. They need to do it quickly. They can do it quickly.
They got the money around us.
I always had a saying, and I tell my kids, I say, if you want to make a friend, or if you want to build an experience, you want to make a friend or you want to fix a relationship, you build an experience. And if SEPTA wants to make us a friend, if they really care about us, if SEPTA really wants to fix this, then they need to create a better experience than what they're creating right now.
Yeah. Woo!
The experiences that they've given us does not send a message that they are our friends. It doesn't send a message that they care about how we live. Just this gas plant is proof that they know all of the pollutants that are in our air, all of the pollutants. We've spoken, I don't know how many times I can look in this crowd and see so many people I've seen write letters, so many people I've seen speak to SEPTA. I've come down to state representatives' offices and talk to elected officials and advocate for this gas, to have this gas plant removed. And they're still pushing forward with it. They're saying, we don't care about how you live. What do we say to that? Let them know. I'm here just to tell you that I'm going to fight tooth and nail, that Nicetown is going to fight tooth and nail with you. I see a lot of no gas plant Nicetown signs in here. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of this event. And I just want to say thank you for letting me speak here and letting me pour my heart out to you guys. Listen to me. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Let them know we're going to do it. They're sitting in their offices right now hoping that this is just a thing, that we're just going to keep walking, that we're going to go home and then we're going to forget about it. But we've been fighting this for years and we're going to keep fighting until that gas plant is stopped, until they continue until they start to care about how we live, until they say to clean energy all around. We want to see electric buses. We want to stop seeing buses put smog in our air. And I'm here just to tell you that I'm not going to stop fighting. I'm going to join you every step of the way. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Patrick. We are united. And now we need to understand what Mother Nature and Father Earth think about all this. Music.
something strange
in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? Gasbusters! There's something weird, and it don't look good. Who are you gonna call? Gasbusters! Okay, where is the gas plant? Sorry, we need our prop. Gas plant? Okay, right here on the stage. Thank you. All right, Father Earth and Mother Nature should be on the stage. Thank you. Earth, honey, have you noticed that SEPTA's getting ready to pass some of your internal gas right through our bedroom window?
My gas? Mother Nature, what are you talking about?
SEPTA says we won't notice it because their bus has already cut the cheese here.
Now, I realize that your polar bears are in trouble and the Colorado and California fires roasted your birds, but don't blame me for your gas problem. Remember, gas was made by your ghosted scale trees and dinosaurs.
Now, let's not become defensive, dear. I said SEPTA's doing it, not you.
Oh, SEPTA. You mean those two-legged creatures are digging up gas and not using wind or sun? When will those illogical bipeds learn to do things the clean, easy way? Yeah!
Yeah, Earth baby. They want to set fire to some dinosaur gas they call methane in a Philadelphia neighborhood called Nicetown, right among their own species.
That's not so nice in Nicetown. Mama Nature, these days they are doing what's called fracking. They drill into me deep down to take gas and my radioactive radon with it. You say you want to burn gas and radon in a neighborhood full of people?
Yes, Earth baby. They call it a power plant. They say they want to make lightning sparks go into their choo-choo trains, which travel right across your surface and go in and out of their central hive. You know, SEPTA don't live in Nicetown, so they think that their kids and pets and the birds at their bird feeders are safe. They must be delusional. That methane gas leaks all over the place and makes climate change.
A power plant in Nicetown. You know, the atmosphere in that little bowl is already full of noxious gases from a highway and a bus depot, not to mention major soot. Hey, Ma, do you think maybe they're trying to reduce their two-legged population?
Oh, no way. That ain't natural. Listen, can't you just scare them with a little earthquake or something?
I did that already. And I've been making 3 earthquakes a day in Oklahoma, but those skinny kangaroos keep on fracking anyway.
Oh, dear. Maybe one of your volcanoes. Oh, never mind. A volcano in Philly would make things even worse.
Who are you gonna call?
Gasbusters! Did you hear that?
Sorry, I have indigestion.
Now, if my asthma allows it, I'm going to call the phone. I'm going to pick up that phone and call Gasbusters.
If there's something weird and it don't look good, who are you gonna call?
Gasbusters! The health department told me to just relax and breathe some extra fine soot, but I can't relax with that.
Who are you gonna call?
Gasbusters! They say ultrafine soot ain't regulated, so it must be good.
Who are you gonna call?
Gasbusters! They say breathing carbon monoxide mixed with ground ozone is a safe cocktail. Gasbusters! Okay, thanks, Gasbusters.
When my kids are choking all alone, they know pick up the phone and call all of you Gasbusters!
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for oceans full of plastic, polluted acid rain. America, America, we need lungs and hearts and brains. It's time to chuck the fossil fuels for renewable bus and trains. Don't be a fool. How'd that go?
Don't be a fool, don't be a clown.
No gas plant in Nicetown.
Don't be a fool, don't be a clown. No gas plant in Nicetown. Don't be a fool, don't be a clown. No gas plant